bali mass media njagala kubuzaako yonna gy'osinzira okuba nka otugoberera. Nze Masejjera Sulaiman, olunaku olwaleero nsinzidde wano ku Dreamland e Maluuku, era nga abasomesa abali mu kibiina ekya Uganda Professional Humanity Teachers Union bakungaanidde nalo okuva wano mu Elgon Zone. Ekibakungaanyiza si kirala bagenda maaso n'okuba nga oboolyawo bafuna okwanukula eri gavumenti. Jjukira nti ekibiina kino oba abasomesa abali mu ttulo lino oba arts bagezaako okubanga oboolyawo baagala omusaala ogwenkanakana n'abasomesa aba sciences, naye gye buvuddeko ku mabegaawo njagala kutegeeza nti abasomesa ba science nabo basobola okubanga buvaayo ne bagamba nti tolina ngeri yonna gy'osobola kuseparatinga amasomo gano abiri, arts ne sciences. Era abamu ku basomesa bavaayo ne bagamba nti mu biology tolina ngeri gy'osobola okuba nti odrawing omutima nga tokozeseza skills eza fine art. Ebisobodde okuba nga bibeera wano basobodde okuba nga bafuna update okuva ekitebe ekya national nga kino kigezaako okuba nga kibagamba engeri ki gye basobola okuba nga oboolyawo bakola. Era ebimu ku basobodde okuba nga bavaayo ne bategeeza ne bagambye nti wiiki ewedde basobola okugezaako okuba nga oboolyawo tebagenda ku masomero, nankubadde mulimu abamu baali bagenda ku masomero naye nga tebasomesa. Kakati babagambye nedda, ekyokugenda ku ssomero kyo tebakkiriza nakyo, babeere ewaka embeera esobola okuba nga etambula bulungi. Tulina abakungu be tusobodde okuba nga oboolyawo twogerakoko nabo ku nsonga ezibadde mu meeting eno. Era njagala mukono gwange gwatugoberera nsobole okuba nga nkuwa emboozi tusobodde okuba nga bivaayo wano.
Ng'abasomesa ba humanities tetugenda kuddayo tulinye mu kilaasi ng'omusaala tebanaba kutwongeza okwenkanankana n'ogwo abasomesa ba science be bayongeza gwe bafuna. Kubanga ife n'abasomesa ba science tulinga abaana abalongo. Tosobola kugulira omwana omulongo olugoye olufaanana bulala ate omulala naye n'omugulira olufaanana bulala.
As a result of so many commitments that government has been making, which it has actually failed to fulfill, it has really been a tug of war. Since 2019, since 2020, government began committing itself that it's going to give us enhancement of salaries in a phased manner. We've actually been in phase 1, that's week 1 of the industrial action, which has been so successful. Our learners have really missed a lot, but to government, as if it is not shocked by whatever wind of change that is going on, we are really determined that even come tomorrow's week, beginning Monday, we are not ready to go to class until our salaries have been enhanced to an equal footing of those of the science teachers. We go to the same universities, we pay the same amount of money, we pay the same tuition, we undergo the same skills of training, we prepare the same schemes of work, but all of a sudden they are paid more than to us. It's the question that we are also here. What is government up to? If it cannot respect the plight of an arts teacher, then what else? And yet, the future of a government lies in the type of education system that's lying. So without the art subjects, we are bent on saying no more to going to classes.
I represent the 7 districts of Elgon Zone that are here. I've just concluded a meeting with the teachers, with the school coordinators of different schools, with the district coordinators of that represents Elgon Zone, and other teachers who joined us. We have just concluded this meeting here. I called for this meeting simply to brief the teachers about the resolutions that we had on Tuesday last week in Kampala, and these were the resolutions that we had there that I briefed the teachers. And the first one is that we called on our instruction. It was 6th of June. It was a Friday of last week, and for us to reach at this instruction, we had used the different avenues to approach the government to answer our call of salary and equality, because we have realized that as the arts, the government did not enhance our salaries, but and we have tried to write different letters, different ministries, but the government has failed to answer us. So the instruction was called, and our meeting today that we have just concluded, it was just informing the teachers, school coordinators about how we should go during this period, how we should behave during this period of instruction. So among the resolutions we had in Kampala delegates meeting, we resolved that teachers remain at home. They have to remain at home, they have to sit at home until the government enhances our salaries. And not just enhancement, but they just equalize our salaries. For the graduates to get 4 million, grade 5 to get 2.2, then for the head teachers to get 6.5, and also to deputy teachers to get 4.5. Respective of that, the teachers have to continue remaining home. Encouraging teachers or the school coordinators and these coordinators to go on with the mobilization to encourage fellow arts teachers or humanities teachers to register with the union, because it is our membership that will determine the strength of this industrial action. So to our teachers who are outside there, who are not yet registered, we have been advised by our legal team to have ourselves registered. Also to our parents there, to our learners, informing that our teachers on government who are paid by government, we are informing you that they are not teaching or they will not be at school during this period of instruction. It started on 6th of June, but we don't know when it's going to end. So we shall only come back to class when the government has enhanced our salaries. And we are informing you that we are doing this to level the ground for you, because we are teachers today, tomorrow we are not there, and tomorrow you are going to be the teachers of tomorrow. So we don't want you to enter this profession when you are being paid peanuts. We are doing this for even your good. We know the government is going to, because in the next few years to come you will be teachers, but you need also to get when the pay is okay. We don't want you to become teachers in the future when the pay is not good. So we therefore encourage you, our learners and our parents, to join us in this cause here of salary disparity. That week later, showing fake news that our instruction has been called off was also issued. Now, that letter, we disregarded it as a fake one, and therefore we are informing the general public, most especially to our teachers who are on instruction, that for you, the only source of information we are supposed to get this information from, that our instruction is going to be called off. You are supposed to get this information from only our general secretary or our union president, and it must be in video form. So disregard any information circulating around, either in audio or in written, that our instruction has been called off. That one is not correct.
A teacher of Navumari High School. Under this union, I serve as the coordinator, but I also double as the general secretary of the union. We have decided to embrace the industrial action in demanding for our constitutional rights. Week 1 has ended. We are going into week 2 of the industrial action. I'm here to tell government that enough is enough. We have had a series of engagements with the government, the different line ministries, but nothing good has come out of the engagements. So we have decided to lay down our tools. And this second week, we are more serious, more determined, more focused than ever before. What we are demanding is government to enhance our salaries to the level of science teachers.
You can only respond when you persist. This is our week 2. We are entering week 2 of this industrial action, but so far the government is silent. Apart from the supervisors, the RCCs, the RDCs, and education, the district education officers, the supervisors of schools who are moving to schools to find out what is happening. Otherwise, as for the government itself, we expect the Minister of Education to make a statement. We expect the Minister of Public Service to come out and make a statement. As teachers of humanities, we are saying it is not all over because we already prepared. We knew before we engaged ourselves into this industrial action, we were aware that government would not respond so fast. We came with a prepared mind. So our stand still is, it is up to government to understand our plight, and government can only understand for as long as the teachers remain at home. When we remain home, that is when government will understand. But the moment that maybe the teachers give up, then government will not understand. So we expect government only come up and respond after we have remained in our homes and taken our firm stand of not going to class until our money has been increased. Government made a commitment and promised this financial year, 2025-2026. It is only unfortunate that when we met with the Minister of Public Service, he could not hide of telling us that they forgot to include us in the budget. That sheer forgetting to include us in the budget means it was deliberate. They have been talking of the economy growing fast, but we all heard from the budget that the economy of Uganda has greatly grown, meaning that there is that money that must be given to the teachers. We are therefore saying that not until the government, the Minister of Public Service, together with the Minister of Education and Sports, come out to realize that the learners are missing, that they can now address our issues. So in this case, therefore, we have resolved that even the teachers who are on PTA should not step in class, because we realize that while we are away, they are now being used by the administrators to cover up for the teachers who are not there.